The Varanasi Ramayana teaser dropped, and there's one shot everyone missed. A headless god figure standing in the dark. And the crazy part? That's not even the most shocking clue in the trailer. Because if that figure is who I think it is, then the entire story flips. But before we get there, did you catch the animal-tailed warrior behind the chariot flame? Yeah, that wasn't an accident either. And once you see what that detail connects to, the whole teaser starts feeling like a coded message. So here's the real question nobody's asking. Why did the creators sneak in symbols that don't appear in the original Ramayana, unless they're hinting at something bigger? Let's break it, starting with the city where it all begins. So the story starts in Varanasi, the city of light. According to myth, Lord Shiva created this place. He's part of the Trimurti, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer who rebuilds everything. But here's the part most people don't know. Shiva had many followers: Rama, Ravana, Hanuman, even Krishna. And that connection? It's tied directly to the relic they're hunting for in the present day, a divine object forged during the war between Rama and Ravana. It was said to fall on Varanasi and fill the land with god power. Generations later, two bloodlines rose from that war. They're racing across continents to find the relic before a coming disaster. A 2027 comet that might end everything. Rudra believes he's been chosen by a divine force to save the world. What if that calling is a trap? And the first clue to that trap? It shows up buried under ice. The journey starts in Antarctica. We see a team of explorers climbing ice mountains. Some are archaeologists, some are not who they seem. At first it looks like a hunt for ancient treasures, but then the cameras shift and we realize we're watching through someone else's eyes. Maybe Rudra's. Maybe the relic itself. Maybe he just activated the relic. Or maybe he slipped through time, but the truth hits hard. He's not saving the world, he's inside a trap set by an ancient enemy. And that enemy? We've already seen him, kneeling in the darkness. Cut to a dark cave. A massive figure and heads missing. A shadow of Ravana, perhaps? Myth says Ravana was a genius, a warrior, and Shiva's most devoted follower. He once tried to lift Mount Kailash to prove his strength. Shiva crushed him under a toe. Ravana didn't scream. He sang the Shiva Tandava Stotram, a hymn so powerful it made Shiva forgive him. He also offered his heads to Shiva. That's why the headless figure matters. Even though Ravana is very egotistic, he worshipped Shiva. So this scene is more than a memory, it's a mirror. Rudra's journey may repeat Ravana's mistake, thinking he's doing good while serving something darker. And the reason Ravana fell, it started with one act of pride, the abduction. Now we see a woman falling above the headless form, maybe Sita, Rama's wife. But why is Sita in Ravana's lair? To understand that, we go back. Ravana's sister Shurpanaka once approached Rama and his brother Lakshmana, and they rejected her. She ran home crying. Ravana's ego ignited. To get revenge, he took Sita. Not for desire, for pride, and that fire lit the fuse for one of the most legendary rescues in history. When Rama learned Sita was gone, he sent his best ally, Hanuman. Hanuman flew across the sea, found Sita, and gave her Rama's ring. She gave him a jewel to prove her faith. While leaving, Ravana set Hanuman's tail on fire, but Hanuman was resistant to fire. So he burned Lanka and escaped. Here's the crazy part. Hanuman is an avatar of Shiva. So Ravana, the devotee of Shiva, was fighting Shiva through Hanuman. That's divine irony at its peak. It was Shiva testing his own reflection. Before the final war, Rama prayed to Shiva for strength. Some texts say Hanuman was sent to Varanasi to bring a sacred linga. That's how Varanasi became a divine power point, a place where Shiva and Vishnu both exist in one storyline. Now, look back at the trailer. The beam of light, the bull, the chariot. Every symbol connects to that moment, a promise of balance, but also a warning. When that balance breaks, chaos returns. And in the modern story, we see someone carrying that balance on his shoulders. In the modern story, Rudra's carrying the balance. He sits on a bull holding a staff. If that bull is Nandi, Shiva's guardian, then Rudra isn't just Rama's bloodline. He's the link between Shiva and Vishnu, creation and destruction in one body. One choice saves the world, one choice ends it. The real mystery isn't the relic, it's him. Part 2 is where we expose the proof. Like and subscribe for Part 2 if you want the full breakdown of the war and all the hidden details.